This is the pinnacle of BMW's line. This is the 7 Series. This is the electric i7. There's also a gas engine, and there's an SUV. But for the pinnacle, you get a lot of great things in the 7 Series, which has been completely redesigned. And let's talk about that. This is Lauren. Lauren and I both just got a look at the BMW X7, i7. This is the i7, and that is the 740, 760.
Right, so
And
this
then
is
there's
electric,
also
and that one's my favorite. That's the gas engine.
And why do you like the gas engine?
I prefer gasoline-powered vehicles. I want instant performance. I want that feel that you don't get that same exact feel with electric. And charging stations are a challenge where I live, so I want to be able to fill up and get back on the track.
And what size engine does that one have?
Well, that's going to be a V8 engine. 0 to 60 is 4.8 seconds, and it's 536 horsepower. That's my kind of motor.
But this one is not shy either.
This is also 536 horsepower.
Yeah, so this one also is quite powerful, but it's that more quiet, electric, instant torque. I know. I like that under the radar, hopefully.
And I like to make a statement. That's why I'm wearing yellow today.
So the i7 has this light around the kidney grill. It has the center badge, but I want you to look at this. This is all Swarovski crystal.
These are daytime running lights. And below that is your laser headlights.
So the Swarovski crystal is something that we've seen BMW incorporating into their cars for a while. And the X7 has it. And we're going to go over and look at the X7 because if you fall in love with all the great things that you get in the 7 Series sedan, can you get those same things in their SUV?
Well, BMW is known for luxury. This is their pinnacle. They have the biggest chunk of the luxury market, and they're continuing the luxury and the performance because BMW is known as a driving machine.
So let's go look at the X7. So while the 7 Series sedan is completely new and completely redesigned for 2023, the X actually got a facelift. It has some new details, some really nice new features if you're in the market, and it starts with the front end. It has these new daytime running lights. These are not the crystal ones, which I'm kind of bummed about, but hopefully those will be integrated at some point.
New paint colors, new front end fascia, so there are a few changes to this. Remember, anything that says X means that it's an SUV, anything that says I means it's electric, and M is performance.
And 23-inch wheels.
Right.
So that was another thing that I think.
On Yokohama tires, besides.
Yeah.
I call them Yokomamas, but they're Yokohama tires.
I like that. But they are large and they're really make a statement. So this is a big SUV, it needs big wheels, but these are much larger than what you typically get, and it gives you that really boss feeling.
Right. Also, from a performance standpoint, they're low profile, so that means the aspect ratio from the rim to the tread is smaller, which gives you better handling. These are all proven on the track. And BMW also offers very large brakes, because when you have a beast like this, it has go power, you also need whoa power.
Let's look at the back, because they did something really interesting with the taillights too. So it starts here with this graphic pattern. And then the taillights, a trend that we've seen are the light bars across the back. Well, BMW did not do the light bar. The taillight, the illuminated part ends here, and then there's this chrome bar. But look at this. Can you see that? It's under glass. And what that means is your chrome is not going to look dull, and it's not going to get water spots on it when it rains.
The image.
Yeah, and I love this. This is a trend that we've seen from some other luxury makers the last couple of years, is at putting the logo or putting chrome underneath glass, and it gives a really nice, polished, elegant look. This one also, because it's the M60, has the larger engine, and it also has quad exhaust tips here. So another sort of visual cue that this is the top of the line.
But it's a 3-row SUV with serious horsepower and top-of-the-line technology. Because it's a 7 Series, you're going to get the best in technology, the best in performance. And if you haven't driven a BMW lately, you got to take one for a drive.
So why don't we hop in the front seat and look at what's new in the cabin, because it's pretty impressive. So inside, there are a few new things, key new things that make this really great. It starts with this curved glass multimedia system, which is the same one that you find in the iX.
Right.
And it's really simplified. You just tap for whatever it is you want or need, and that's it. There's no touchpad. You can use the iDial down here, which is iDrive, which is crystal topped, but no touch screen, no touchpad here, which I like.
Right.
But
there is a touch screen in the middle of the iDrive in case you want to use it for navigation while you're driving. One of the things is this is intuitive. This looks like your iPad.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It looks like you won't feel like, oh, how am I going to use this? And you can download apps, and that's really great.
Yeah, it's a very good system.
Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's wireless, of course.
And it has the voice assistant, so you just say, "Hey BMW," and when it's operational, which it's not fully operational right now, the voice assistant will ask you how she can help, which is a really nice service for a premium car.
Well, especially 3 rows, which means you got kids.
Yeah.
You got people with you, and the last thing you want to be doing is yelling at your kids or talking to your kids or figuring out what you're doing and focusing on the road and also trying to change a station.
And they can ask BMW. They can say, "Mom, can you change the radio station?" And you can say, "You ask her to do it."
Yeah, and they'll do it. It's great. It's well done. It's well designed. It's very quick system, which is nice because some of these systems you see in other brands are very slow processors. This is the top of the line, very quick.
Yeah, it's a really great system to have. So if you're on the fence about which model to buy, get the one with the most updated curved glass screen. These are, what, is this 13 inches or 12 inches?
13,
and
13.
And that one. And then also ours has a head-up display. So another really nice large screen right in front of you with lots of great information. But you know what I love more than that?
What is that?
Is the Swarovski crystal. So there is Swarovski crystal in here. It's like jewelry in your hand. The gear selector, the iDrive dial here, and then also the stop-start button is topped with Swarovski crystal. It's such an elegant detail, and it's something that BMW has gone to in all of their top-of-the-line models, and it's something that I really love. I also love that these cup holders are heated and cooled. So you can put your Starbucks in there and tap the heat button.
And your iced tea in the other one.
And you can put your iced tea in the other one, and they each get what they need. The last thing I will mention is I love this interior. So this is Alcantara micro suede, but I want you to check this out. Look at this door, this panel on the back of the seat. So this is quilted, and then the USB ports are right there.
For the entertainment system.
Yeah, so you can plug in a tablet, but you can also hide your USB ports if you don't want them showing or exposed. You just want to have a more elegant look, you can close that. And then this is an ambient light panel. So I love that they took the back of the seat and really thought about what the visual experience is for these backseat passengers. It's a really elegant detail.
I love the new color combo. This gray with the cream.
Yeah.
It's very modern, very elegant, yet it has a sportiness to it.
Yeah.
So I'm really impressed, and everything's real when it comes to these cars. Real wood, real aluminum, if you order carbon fiber, whatever it might be, it's real. There's certainly nothing fake in this car.
No, not at all. It's really beautiful. So the X7 comes with a price tag that's over $100,000. That tops out at the top of the line is about $160,000. The one that we're in is probably in the $120,000 range. I'm not sure they've quite announced pricing yet.
Yes.
These will start to deliver to dealers in November of 2022, and it can't be soon enough because I know there are not a lot of changes.
And we're going to get
changes
full reviews of these, so I do it on my channel, and that's Car Coach Reports.
Car Coach Reports and A Girl's Guide to Cars.
Yeah.
Not a lot of changes.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time in these cars.
But the changes they made are good.
They're nice. Well done. Not just all the 7 Series. I think what I love is the new technology. They cleaned it up, got rid of a lot of the buttons. They still continue with offering 3 different engines, whether you want a PHEV, a battery, or combustion.
No battery in this one, though.
No,
by
this
the way.
is performance.
Only, the X is only going to be a gas engine.
Right. On the
For
SUV.
now.
For now. There's going to be changes because remember, they own a big chunk of the market.
Yeah.
And so if that's the case, they have to be able to offer a vehicle for everybody. And I think they've done a nice job, and I love the new design, how clean and crisp and elegant it looks.
Yeah, I do too. They've done a nice job. Can't wait to drive it.
Me too.